right, since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video. Spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig. Man, I got my brother in the building. My brother BFTB Boxing is in the building. What it do, BF?
Man, I'm chilling, Brody. What's good with the king?
Man, I'm good, man. We're going to cook today. You know what I'm saying? It's early in the AM. I figure we might as well cook on some good boxing, man. I'll drop the link later on. If we're still on, I'll drop the link.
Before you do, bro, so I'm literally on your live with you, and you're not live on YouTube.
Yeah, because there's some haters, bro. They hate my guts. This
is crazy,
bro. YouTube hates my guts, bro.
This is absolutely crazy. Like,
bro, this is what I'm trying to tell people, bro. They gonna, okay, I'm gonna say this. They're gonna send you the link. They're just gonna send it late. And they're gonna see the notification link. But
I had to just unsubscribe, refresh, resubscribe, and refresh, and now you're live.
That's what they do.
That's crazy,
bro. People, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what irritates me the most, and it's not the brothers' fault. No disrespect to the brothers. I love y'all. But the brothers, I get mad when the brothers hit me up and tell me what I already know. I'm like, bro, man, what they doing to your channel? Man, you still got 94,000 subs. Like, bro, you don't think I know this? You don't think I know this? Bro, I've been dealing with it for 2 years. You don't think I know? Like, bro, stop telling me what I already know, bro. I know what I'm up against, fam.
Oh, my
God.
I
know what I'm up against. Bro, listen, there's no way I can have as many interviews that go viral and don't have 100,000 subs. There's no way.
Nah, there's no way.
It's ridiculous. Channels that got 500,000 subs that shouted me out on their channel recently and told people to go sub, and YouTube is know what YouTube did? Took away 500 subs from me.
Yeah, this is crazy.
That's what they do.
Oh my God, this is crazy. All I can say is my bad. I'm sorry, bro. Cause
hey, man, it's all good, bro.
God, dog. This is years, General.
Yeah, it's all good. We're gonna win in the end, though. We're gonna win in the end. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna win in the end. I'm all good. I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? As long as we win in the end, it's all good. All right. Let me scroll up and see who we got in the building thus far in the AM. Let's see what we got. Miami Snoopy 305, my brother in the building. What it do? Keep Jimmy Butler where y'all got him at, man. We don't need him. Joseph Brown in the building. What's up with it? Salute. Daniel Chambers in the building. My brother, 986, always coming through showing love with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support, good brother. Thank you. Says salute, General. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button. Hashtag LDBC for life. Hashtag F the haters. Hashtag stay supporting. Thank you, good brother. Yes, indeed. You always support, brother. Salute to you. My brother, Cali Love, what's happening with it, cuz? Oh, man. You gonna like, I might have some coming, Cali Love. I might have some coming, man. You gonna like this one. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna wait and see, you know what I'm saying, how it all, I got an interview coming. You might like this one. You know what I'm saying? I gotta wait for everything to fall out. I don't want to say too much just yet until it happens. Pablo Escobar, what it do? Coach 67 Sports TV. Shout out to my brother from Louisiana. You dig? Like my grandma say Louisiana. She don't say Louisiana. She said Louisiana. Go on down there and support my brother, Coach 67 Sports TV. Every Saturday morning, I'm over there with him and the brother Jerry Green, and we're cooking on The Wire. Legendary series, The Wire. You ever watched The Wire, BF? You on mute, BF.
Oh, damn, my bad. Say it again, General.
Did you ever watch The Wire, the show? The Wire on HBO?
It's crazy because that's the one about is that the one about
Baltimore?
Baltimore. Yeah, everybody kept telling me about it, and I lived in Baltimore for years, but I never really never watched it.
Oh man, how good it is to be you. You know why? Because when you got time to binge watch, you're gonna have you a field day binge watching that.
People keep telling me about it, man. I never even seen any previews.
That's beautiful though. It's great. You know what was good about that is the fact that you never watched it is great, because when you do have time to just like, you know how you might have like Christmas vacation and off work or with a holiday, man, if you want to just binge watch something with your girl or something, I mean that ain't really nothing you might want to binge watch with your girl unless she's from the streets. But something that you want to binge watch, trust me, you're gonna love that. The Wire is cold. But every Saturday morning at 10 a.m., me, Coach 67, and my brother Jerry Green on Coach 67 channel right here on his channel. Make sure you go sub to his channel right now if you're in the building. We talk about The Wire first season. You know what I'm saying? We're breaking them down. So make sure y'all check it out. Go back and watch the old videos. He also talk about football from a Louisiana perspective as well. All right, we got the Dirt Game boss in the building. My brother Joe Townsend coming through, standing on LDBC business. What do you do, Joe? CT Fat Boy Big Cheat. Vernon Thomas. G Code Wody in the building. CJ Robinson. Bush Baby Boxing. Dane Watson. My brother Cano Loco TV is in the building. Shout out to Cano Loco TV. And y'all already know to go sub to Cano Loco TV. That's the homie. Anthony Bolden, Woke in the building. Corey, New Fat Boy Fitness, salute. HC Boxing, my brother Stormy, B-Man, the Sensei is in the building. Salute to the Sensei. Yes, indeed. We got Sheldon, LDBC or Nothing is in the building. What it do, Sheldon? Let me see here. Make sure I go sub to Sheldon new page. This is new page because YouTube did them dirty. Sheldon LDBC or Nothing Reloaded. Go sub to him. We got Ob Jones, Young Deezy, Finesse Gang, Pablo Escobar, Brandon Adam Perry, BVO Boxing, Avery Vice, Shepherd King, XB Black Ice. Salute to everybody in the building. I can't read all y'all. Thank y'all, brothers and sisters, for being here. Appreciate all of y'all. Salute to you. We got the brother Ultraman is in the super chat coming through with the 5-piece. Thank you, good brother. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Definitely appreciate it, man. Trust me. Y'all have no idea. The OG, Mr. Mott, my brother's in that super chat. Appreciate the love, brother. Thank you, Mr. Mott, with the 5-piece. Salute, family. Thank you, OG. What's up, Shaquilla Fields? Salute to your sister. Young Deezy is in the super chat with that 5-piece. Thank you, good brother. Coming through early, says, salute 78. I feel the same way when you finally binge watch Snowfall. Oh, Snowfall. Okay, bet. You know what? I keep forgetting to watch that, but y'all haven't steered me wrong yet on these series, man. Nick J put me up on a few series. I've been watching this real good, like Cross, the Alice Cross series on Netflix. That's so cold because I'm a fan of Alice Cross anyway, the character from the books, and when Morgan Freeman played Alice Cross in those movies in the 90s. Cross on Netflix, on Amazon is cold. What's up, beautiful brown sugar? Tay Tay is in the building. Shout out to beautiful brown sugar. Yes, indeed. If I wasn't married, she'd be my wife. That's the one. My brother, Cadillac Red, Supreme Beach Boxing Talk. What's happening with it? All right, y'all. Let's go and cook now. Let's go and cook, man. Let's go and cook. Y'all done waited long enough. We done just 10 minutes in. We ain't started cooking yet. Let's go and cook, man. All right. Smash that like button, share the video. All right. My good brother BF, man. Check it out, man. I've been watching and reading articles and watching videos, and I'm so disgusted with the way Ryan Garcia has been treated since being found out to be a cheater. I've been seriously disgusted by this situation, man. And I want to I want to get your thoughts on this. I'm gonna give you a few scenarios. Count on Loco TV and that super chat with the 5 piece. Much love, my brother. He says the General and the Grave Digger is going to be a movie. Hey man, you know I had to get the brother on here. Uh, um, hey man, look. So BF, I was reading this article by let me get the brother's name here. The man's name. His name is Matt Christie. Matt Christie on Boxing Scene, published January 22nd, 2025 at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Max Christie posted an article on Boxing Scene called The Inconvenient Truth About Failing a PED Test. Go ahead then. Go ahead and cook then, Matt Christie. He dropped a beautiful article. In my opinion, one of the best articles I read this year. Okay, in the early 2025, probably the best one. And he talked about how Ryan Garcia has cheated the sport of boxing, and now is about to head towards the most lucrative part of his career. After cheating Devin Haney, there has been no really significant punishment for him. This man has already secured a 3-fight deal, pretty much a bag, after cheating Devin Haney. And then my question to you is this. First, how do you feel about that situation? And then, it's my belief personally, and I said this before, I believe Ryan Garcia went into the Devin Haney fight thinking, I just got knocked out or stopped by Tank Davis on my big fight. I cannot lose to Devin Haney. I have to beat him by any means necessary. I'm going to cheat him. And as long as I win, as long as people see me fuck him up, that's all that's going to matter. Because I can take that to the bank. How do you feel about what I just said, bro?
Well, I have the exact same sentiments, and I have been saying this to anybody that would listen, brother. Like, in my opinion, that with the way the buildup was for this fight, that it was 3-3 in the amateurs, and Ryan Garcia. So it was not just the fact that he couldn't lose. It was 3-3 in the amateurs to Devin, right? So now no one cares about what you did with Duarte, and no one cares about what you did with Fortuna. People don't act like people don't even know you even fought those guys until you go back and look at his resume. If you listen to most of his fans, or not even his fans, of the Devin Haney haters, all he fought was, Tank, and then he fought Devin. They have no idea that he actually fought 2 people in between that, right? They only know that, and he knows that too, as tied in as he is with social media, because that's the only thing that he has built his whole life and career off of is social media. It's not boxing. That's why they say it's social media, heartthrob, and all this weird other nonsense that they say about this wild ass zesty dude, right? So he knew going into this fight with Devin, he could not, absolutely unequivocally could not take this loss. He could not do it. He could not. People failed to forget, General. They failed to forget. Remember, I'm sorry, that this man blatantly ducked Devin Haney. 4 years. He was Devin Haney's mandatory for like 3 years. Solid 3 years. He's done interviews saying, who was Devin Haney? Why do I gotta fight Devin Haney? He's done interviews saying, who cares about the belts? I'm bigger than the belts.
Facts.
He's done interviews where he talked about, maybe I will or maybe I won't. Oscar De La Hoya is on record saying that Ryan Garcia is not ready for Jorge Linares. That is the only reason why Devin got the fight with Jorge Linares, is because Ryan Garcia pulled out of it. Oscar pulled him out. So people forget history. And this is why I always say, if you don't know where you come from, you will never know where you're going. You can always repeat the same things that happened in the past. Ryan has been ducking Devin Haney for years. Devin jumped in the ring with this man. Everything that they claimed that if somebody would do, they would do this, and then you would get a fight. Everything. And instead, of Ryan Garcia fighting his mandatory general. Instead of his mandatory in Devin, he fights Tank. People don't want to admit, they don't want to talk about this at all. They say, Tank's for Devin fought Tank's mandatory, blah, blah, blah. What they really don't understand and realize is that Ryan Garcia ducked Devin Haney.
Right, man. He did it for years, like you pointed out, for years.
Absolutely.
And you know what's crazy about this? This is why I'm glad you and I keep receipts, because, and I hate that term receipts because it sounds so zesty, but it is what it is. I'm glad that we keep them because you're the only other person I know who who remembers all this stuff and keeps it, because people can easily forget. Because what happens is, in 2025 right now. Next year, somebody will be on the internet lying about what happened this year. Lying, blatantly lying. And if we don't got the receipts to prove it, here we go. Go ahead, BF. My bad.
Nah, you good, because this is a topic that gets so overlooked just because Ryan Garcia has got a 100% complete pass for being a drug cheat. And I like myself, like yourself, you know what I'm saying? I look at what old media says because more people look at old media than they look at the facts. And they claim old media is the truth when they're really not. So it's a very far and few in between one-off when you get an article like the one you read that actually puts the truth out. Ryan Garcia could not lose. Ryan Garcia is a racist, y'all. He could not lose to another black man. He could not do it. The stars were too much aligned against Ryan that if he lost to Devin, he is irrelevant, y'all. He is irrelevant. He can lose. He can go out there and quit to Tank, because that's what he did. He quit. You can go out there and quit to Tank. You cannot go in there with all the hate and disparagement that Devin gets over the years. And you cannot go in there and get beat by Devin. You cannot do it. If you go in there and you get beat by Devin, you are now finished. He's finished, bro. They would have. He had two options, General. I'm either going to cheat and get a victory, or I'm going to go in there, I'm going to fight fair, and I'm going to get thoroughly outboxed, and then I'm going to be irrelevant. Because that's what would have happened. He did not have no other options. Either go directly into irrelevance or just say, forget it. I'm gonna cheat, and if I get caught, so be it. Now, another thing about this, he played on, and I want people to understand this. Ryan Garcia plays a white person. All right. He only uses the Mexican card when it's convenient for him. He does not use the Mexican American card. He does not use that card to stand out and put out there and poke his chest out like my big bro Cano Loco will tell y'all he's Puerto Rican through and through. No, Ryan Garcia uses the Mexican card when it fits him. Ryan Garcia portrays a white man. And he purposely and specific, Oscar and Ryan, it was a full united front on this, purposely and specifically portray themselves as a white man, and they went against, which is why people jumped on it. He went against the fact that Devin said, no white boy will beat me. They went purposely and specifically for that. The white people look at this man, and they look at this man as he's a white man. He portrays himself as a white man. Every characteristic that this dude does is as a white man. You don't see this man going into boxing rings with Mexican sombreros and Mexican colors and stuff like that on his shorts. This man, he does not do that. He portrays himself like a white man. And that is the reason why there is so much protection for Ryan Garcia cheating Devin Haney. Because they look at him as a white man that beat the black man. The black man said no white boy will beat him, and that white man went out there and beat him. And they're going at it, they're looking at it specifically and purposely like that. Right? Oh man, nah, he didn't cheat. He didn't cheat. It's the craziest thing in the world when you can say that someone didn't cheat when they fail a drug test. But let you say Jarrell Miller didn't cheat. Let you say that. Man, Oh, see, you race bait, man. Come on, man. Everybody saw him fail a drug test. The only proof that you have that Jarrell Miller is a cheat is because he failed a drug test. That is the only proof you have. No one in here has went over there and took their own sample of Jarrell Miller's drug test. No one, not one person in here. Oh man, you know what? I seen it myself because I went over there and I tested him and I had him, take his blood and take. No one did this. He failed a drug test. Another thing, General, and I gave this to Trail. Another thing, Oscar De La Hoya, for all of this slander that these guys is coming out here saying that he didn't cheat and he didn't do this and he didn't do that, Oscar De La Hoya himself, because his fighter was Alexandro Jimenez, the dude that fought the HH Diva. Shout out to Froshan Cruz Discern. Yeah, that was his fighter. She cheated Froshan Cruz Discern. Oscar De La Hoya is on record saying, oh man, we gotta justice was served because Froshan Cruz Discern got her belts back and Alejandro Jimenez was that was his fighter. Alejandro Jimenez was his fighter. And justice was served. How ironic. The only reason why we knew that Alejandro Jimenez, and I call her that because that is a dude, the only reason why we know that she was a drug cheat is because she failed a drug test. There is nothing different from that scenario, Jarrell Miller scenario, and this scenario. There's nothing different except for Devin Haney actually fought Ryan Garcia. Fought. Now they're trying to make sure that they whitewash, and literally that's the term, whitewash his doings. Whitewash it. It's just like the regular justice system. Just like the regular justice system, man. It wasn't built for us. This system right here was not built for us either. So if a black or brown gets caught up in drug testing or in some drug cheating stuff, even Dillian White, and I don't even like him. It's going to be known. Conor Ben, I don't even like him like that. It's going to be known. We locking that in. Oh man, you guys cheats. You guys got to do this. Blah 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 blah. But Tyson Fury still got to pass. Still got to pass. Tyson Fury did the same thing that Ryan Garcia did before Ryan Garcia. The same thing. That man failed drug tests and got a straight pass and got the biggest bags of his life fighting the black man. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter if you guys like to hear it. It is the truth. And I'm done with people trying to sugarcoat stuff and act like, oh no, there's no racism in boxing. Yes, there is. There's racism, period. Tyson Fury did the exact same thing Ryan Garcia did. The exact same thing. The only difference in the situations is Tyson Fury moved on and fought Usyk. That's the only difference. There is no difference. No difference, General. We are just pushing it to the side because what happened with Dev is right now. But it happened with Deontay before it happened with Dev. Tyson Fury got a what deal? What type of deal did he get? The WWE. This man is over here, made how many millions, hundreds of millions with the WWE. Came back, made hundreds of millions with multiple different fights that he shouldn't have even been fighting in. General. There is no wild boars in the UK for him to eat their Franks and beans.
And they completely let that slide, bro.
And they
everything they completely let that slide. The lie that Tyson Fury told. The fact that Tyson Fury literally failed a PED test.
Yes.
They completely let it slide like it didn't even matter. They treated this man like a hero and uplifted him. Facts. They treated Ryan Garcia after everything he just did. And what bothers me the most about this BF is after we had to go through what we went through with Deontay Wilder being cheated in the second fight with Fury, okay? And
the first.
And the first too. But the second fight was vicious. The first one, he couldn't get it off how he wanted to. The second fight, he got it off. You know what I'm saying? We saw the padding in the gloves, the knuckles, prints, and all that kind of stuff. It was clear as day, bro. But yet, we saw all this stuff, but yet people telling us we didn't see what we saw. Ain't that funny? How in the Wilder Fury fight, you didn't see what you saw. But in the Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia fight, I seen what I seen.
Yep.
I can't unsee what I seen.
Yep.
We seen what we seen. These people are sick, man. Shout out to Lucas Media. in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation. Thank you, brother, coming through with that 5-piece. Salute to you, brother.
It's
But yeah, go ahead, Bia.
it's not. There's so many comparisons to the situations that it's unreal that the amount of comparisons, man. Like if you was to, bro, we was at that fight, bro. We was at that fight with Devin.
Yeah.
We was at that fight, bro. When the fight, for me, and I've said this before, I'll say it again. For me, when that fight was over, I had it a draw. When I had it a draw.
I was screaming in the arena. The dude, bro, I was sitting next to a jig, and I said it because dude was. I didn't at first. I assumed me being stupid. I assumed he was rooting for the brother because he a brother.
Yeah,
that's why I just assumed that. But I said, man, this is why I don't go to fights. When I started seeing how people around us was just rooting, black people, rooting for Ryan, bro. Bro, my heart was so crushed, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I hear it from y'all, but my heart was so crushed, bro. I was so hurt watching this, bro. Watching black people rooting for Ryan. I'm like, what is y'all? Bro, I wanted to just wild out on some Rambo stuff, bro. I said, man, I see why people black out. Because we don't need nobody in this arena. Everybody that's rooting for Ryan can go. That's how I was thinking in my head. And I'm like, bro, I held it together though the whole time. When I got back home is when I, had to come to the realization moment. But I kept it cool in front of y'all. But bro, I was heated like friction.
I was heated and hurt at the same time, and I was more so, because the way I think is why I was hurt. I was heated and hurt, and it wasn't over the fact of the result of the fight. I was hurt because more so of the fact that, bro, I seen Devin get up, bro, over and over again. Yeah. I seen this man fight into the last bell and be on his feet. Warrior. And then the way that I seen this man get up like that, the way that I seen him fight or stay on his feet and still win every single round he didn't get knocked down in. He won every single round he didn't get knocked down. And for the people to come out, and this is why I got to keep doing this, General, and tying this right back to the Deontay Wilder-Tyson Fury fight. Because Devin getting up every single time he was dropped. I'm getting heated right now just thinking about it. But
yeah, bro, that's why I said I can't do this video today.
But for the simple fact that they praised Tyson Fury for getting up, bro, he was outboxed, man.
Oh my God,
he was outboxed. Deontay, hold up, dog. I'm getting, man.
Bro, I already know. Take your time, bro. I'm feeling the same way you feeling. This is why I couldn't do this video by myself today. You know what I'm saying? I already knew, because it's gonna take you through some emotions, bro. Like this right here. Well, I had to see Deontay Wilder get up like a straight warrior, man. Excuse me, Devin Haney get up like a warrior, and I had to see Tyson Fury get uplifted. When Deontay Wilder knocked this man all over the ring, and I seen Tyson Fury get back up, they likened it to the Undertaker. Yeah. They had memes of the Undertaker. Bro, they made this man a hero, a real life Rocky movie, because he got up from getting knocked down. Tyson Fury turned into he got $100 million after, or more than $100 million, after getting knocked down by Deontay Wilder. Devin Haney gets knocked down by a steroid cheat and gets up every single time and gets clowned by ninjas.
Okay. Yeah, all right. My bad, General. I had to take a second, dog, because that one catch me a little bit. But man, I watched the fights. I watched them both. So when I watched Devin get up every time, I promise you, I didn't. I wanted Dev to win because that's my brother, man. I got real love for Dev, man. That's outside of boxing. I wanted him to win. I want his success at all time. That has nothing to do with boxing. That's because just my brother. So I want his success at all time. I actually know him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a whole different. It's different. It's different between. I can separate boxing and my relationship with Dev and Trail. I can separate that. But I watched the fight, brother. And in my mind, and I was, because I was in the back, I had to get up and go. You know what I'm saying? So I was in the back, standing in the back, watching the end of the fight. And in my mind, I don't know what it was, man, but in my mind, I was thinking that people were going to cheer Devin on for the amount of heart that he had and the fact that he made no excuses. He just said, Allah is a perfect planner, and I would love to do the rematch in the ring. And I was thinking that everybody was going to cheer him on. Bro, they booed that man.
Bro, don't even talk about, bro. Yeah, listen, bro. I know, bro. I feel exactly. Listen, man. Oh my goodness, bro. That's what hurt me, bro, the most. You remember when we went back to the lobby and waited for Devin to show up? You remember the first thing Devin said to us was what?
I'm a warrior.
He said they can't say I'm not a warrior.
I got up every time. I am a warrior.
The first thing this kid said to us was, they can't say I'm not a warrior. That's what he said. And it hurt my heart so deep because I knew this racist country is not going to give him credit for none of this, bro. They ain't going to give this boy credit for none of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This is like, I'm reliving this right now, dog.
Yeah, bro. Trust me. That's why I couldn't do this video by myself. I couldn't. I said, bro, I cannot do this video by myself. I can't. Because I know what I'm going to black out. I am so disgusted with this sport of boxing, bro.
Bro, now, I did not expect to relive it like that.
Bro, trust me, bro.
I didn't expect this, dog. I promise you I didn't expect this. I've been talking about this for over a year now. Well, almost a year now. And for me to be reliving it right now, I think it's because I'm in here with you and we was there at the same time. That's what I think. It was like, even when you hit me up this morning and, you know, said what you said, I'm like, man, I'm going to jump on because I want to chill with the general anyway. But I didn't expect to relive the same feelings in them. I didn't expect that. I really did.
Man. It was a messed up situation, bro. I was so mad, bro, because I saw Devin fighting his heart out, and I was proud of him. The way he handled, before we even knew Ryan was juiced.
Yes,
I was proud of the way Devin handled his defeat. Devin he said, man, Lies a perfect planner. He handled it so professional. I said, man, okay, man. Shout out to this young brother, man. I like Dev, man. He's so good, man. And then watching these ninjas act the way they acted in Brooklyn, bro. And I couldn't believe the way they was acting, bro. And I just said, man, we leaving the arena. Dudes in New York City selling Diddy shirts, Diddy did it and some stuff. Then I see people talking crazy about Devin. I said, man, I don't know how this is. I don't even know how this is even like.
How this is,
bro.
Real.
It was us, and I'm gonna tell you something. I can't remember dude's name, but you know, dude. The only ones that kept it solid. It was us, of course, and Tank OG. Tank OG kept it solid.
Yeah.
Tank OG was out there. He kept it solid about what happened, and then surprisingly for me was the brother Leon Muhammad. He kept running, you know, and I wasn't a fan
because he's a Wilder hater. Yeah, and he admits that he's a Wilder hater.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of him because he's a Wilder hater. And when I saw his emotion after the fight, that really did something for me too. Like I was like, wow, man, this. And then when Devin, he's such a pure spirit. When he came to the hotel and said, "Hey, man, they can't say I'm." They can't say I'm not a warrior. Now, in my head, I'm thinking, bro, they gonna say that though, because they racist.
That's what bro. I promise you, bro. I was thinking that I was thinking that people are, you know, the natural reaction that they had, right, was one because just of the fight that happened, right. But I was thinking they were going to be just like they did with Tyson Fury. The fact that Tyson Fury admits to the world that he was knocked unconscious, he was knocked out, bro.
Right.
This is what he admits to the world. There was never one time in the fight where Devin Haney was knocked out. Never. Not one time. He got knocked down. He got up every single time. Tyson Fury was unconscious, man. Mm-hmm. He said it himself.
The referee had to wake him up.
Unconscious. Yeah, he said the dude was counting over him, and you know when he was counting over him, and then he woke up. He from the counts, he heard the counts and woke up. So if dude wouldn't have been all up in his damn face counting like that, he wouldn't have woken up.
Right.
What woke him up was the fact that he was yelling in his face.
Yeah,
all in his face, waking him up. Tyson Fury said that himself, man. So you didn't see nobody standing all up, down, all on one knee, laying next to Devin's ear. See, you didn't see none of that. They was just counting from standing up, just counting. I'm just all right. So all right, bro. I didn't expect this to have the same emotion, but let me just run this back because you asked me a question and I'm sort of went off on a little bit. He is getting Ryan Garcia is getting the ultimate pass because he fought a black man. He is getting the ultimate pass because Devin Haney, I don't give a damn what anybody says. Devin Haney is the dude. He is the face. He is the one that everybody talks about. It doesn't matter if you talk about if Devin isn't your favorite fighter. You talk about somebody else. It's fine. All roads will eventually lean back to Devin somewhere, somehow in that conversation. Doesn't matter what you say. You can say whatever you want. You can talk about whatever fighter you want to talk about. Somewhere, somehow in that conversation, there will be a Devin Haney jab, a Devin Haney stick, a Devin Haney something in that conversation. It happens without fail. There's not one conversation that I've had for I don't know how long, General, that does not somehow, some way have Devin Haney in it. And I don't even be bringing him up. So,
hey, bro, same thing happened with me. Same thing, bro.
It's crazy that when you look at it for what it is, if you just look at it for face value, General, face value. I saw that fight as a draw. Deontay Wilder outboxed Tyson Fury. He landed more punches on that man. He landed more punches. He never got knocked down. He landed more punches, dropped this man multiple times, and knocked him unconscious. Yet they made the fight a draw. Devin Haney only lost the rounds. He got knocked down in 3 rounds. 3 rounds. He won every other round that he didn't get knocked down in. Every other round, bro. Yet they gave the fight to Ryan. I'm just like, but they did this for a specific reason, to protect this white man on the screen.
That's right. And look, bro, the crazy part is what you just said, man. Let me get this super chat. Shout out to Rod Holman in the super chat. Appreciate you, good brother. Thank you, brother, for coming through, showing love. He says, seeing that made me like Dev even more. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Freeze Temp in the super chat with the 2-piece. Thank you, good brother. He says, Devin showed us all he has no quit. He damn good. Absolutely. Let me go to my brother CJ Robinson in the Cash App. Thank you, CJ Robinson. He says, how can we truly trust Turkey if he gave Ryan the bag? Hey, listen, man, I appreciate what Turkey doing for boxing, but Turkey on probation with me. I don't fully trust him either. I don't fully trust nobody, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, I like what Turkey's doing for boxing, but I don't fully trust Turkey because, for one, Ryan Garcia, matter of fact, let me put this on the screen. Let's go and get to the smoke. I was going to say this for a whole nother video, but forget it. BFTB here. We might as well do it now. Okay, let's go and cook. This is why I don't trust Turkey fully. All right. Money is the order of the day. Listen, bro. Ryan Garcia has, not only did he test positive for for a banned substance, but Ryan Garcia, for performance enhancement drugs, I should say, Austrians of performance enhancement drugs, it's SARM. Not only did he test positive for that, but Ryan Garcia went on a full racist rant. A full racist rant against black people, Muslims. He went on a hate-filled rant against zesty people. He said whatever he wanted to say. He got it all out of his chest multiple times. And ain't nothing happened, but he got rewarded with more money. More money. Listen, your boy Elon Musk, the richest man in the world. This man that just did a full-fledged old school German World War II salute 2 times. And then say, my heart goes out to you. And the ADL, the Anti-Defamation League, came out and said, hey, look, we're not finna trip on that. Eli, he didn't mean nothing by that. No, it's no big deal. Yet, meanwhile, all Kyrie Irving did was share a book, a documentary that said from Negro to Hebrew. Well, excuse me, from Hebrew to Negro. That's all he shared. He didn't say nothing. He didn't say, I support this or that, or you this or you that. He didn't say nothing. All he did was share it. And the NBA made this man do 120 push-ups, run 1,000 laps, do you know what I'm saying? Or go take sensitivity classes, all kind of stuff. Nick Cannon, he got labeled an anti-Semite. Kanye West, he went on. We already know he got issues going on in his mental. They sent Kanye West through all kind of stuff. They took all his billions of dollars, took it from him. You ain't got nothing no more. Everybody took it from him. Candace Owens, she say something critical of the state of Israel, boom, she's labeled anti-Semite. Listen, the boy Jamie Foxx was under pressure, getting criticized. He was sick, and people was coming up with allegations. He said, look, man, I ain't worried about these haters. I mean, if they can kill Jesus, a certain community of small hats came out and said, wait a minute, we killed Jesus? You ain't what you trying to say? You talking about us? Made Jamie Foxx apologize when he ain't said nothing about these people. Kevin Hart. Let's go to Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart had a joke on his Instagram or Twitter from years ago about how he would act if his son was zesty. If my son was a homosexual, oh no. It's just a joke. He's a comedian. They canceled him and wouldn't allow him to host the was it the Oscars? BF?
Yes.
The Oscars. They wouldn't allow him to host the Oscars because of a joke he made 10, 15 years ago, right? As a comedian now, about zestiness. Mark Jackson can't get a job in the NBA because allegedly Mark Jackson, due to his religious beliefs, has something to say about zesty people. Dave Chappelle they've been trying to cancel Dave Chappelle since forever because he got something to say about zestiness and trans people. Meanwhile, still to this day, you can find Ryan Garcia roasting, annihilating trans people, annihilating homosexuals, annihilating black people, all on his Twitter that's run by Elon Musk. And what does Ryan get? He gets rewarded with the biggest paydays of his life coming up. Where's CNN? Where's MSNBC? Everybody who pretend like they for us, all these liberals who pretend like they for us, who couldn't wait to roast Kanye and Kyrie and all the black folks. When it's Ryan Garcia time, he gets the benefit and the privilege to be treated like white folk. Just like BFTB said, that's why I'm glad he said what he said. Because this was a whole nother video for me that I'm doing right now. But anyway, BF, what do you think about what I just said?
I think what you just said is 100% factual statement, and it will always be a 100% factual statement. And because you said it, people will say, oh, come on, man. Let's get back to boxing. Why are we talking about this, man? Don't nobody care. Wow, let's get back to boxing, bro. Hey, I get back to boxing, man. I'm sitting here. We talking about this and we talking about that. Well, we need to talk about boxing. This is old news, man. Let's talk about the new stuff. Let's talk about what's going on right now. Let's break down the fight. Let's do that. Let's break down the fight. The reality of the situation is Ryan Garcia is treated better than any drug cheat in the history of boxing. There is no drug cheat who has ever cheated ever, who has been able to get this big of a bag and this much note. All he did was take what happened with Tyson Fury. That was Tyson Fury before Ryan Garcia. Tyson Fury was the greatest drug cheat who's ever existed. He got treated like royalty until Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia cheating Devin Haney. Him cheating Devin is the biggest. It's the biggest and most disgusting thing that has ever happened in the sport of boxing for a person who has literally done nothing. At least Tyson Fury was a champion before. At least he beat Vladimir Klitschko, right? And the crazy thing is, when he beat Vladimir Klitschko on drugs, they didn't make it as big as it should have been because they were both white people. That's why they didn't make it as big as it should have been. If Vladimir Klitschko was motherfucking DeAndre Klitschko or DeAndre Cletus, that would have been the greatest victory in the human history. It would have been the greatest victory. We beat if Vladimir Klitschko was Lennox Lewis. Oh my God. If Tyson Fury beat Lennox Lewis and cheated Lennox Lewis and was on Androlone when he beat Lennox Lewis, right? Oh my God. Yeah, they would have had Fury would have had about 5 statues. And I say this, and I say it factually. Where is the statue of Tyson Fury and Vladimir Klitschko? There ain't one, but there is one of Fury and Wilder.
Right.
Yeah, there is one of that. That tells you what I'm saying is not a lie. It's the truth, and there's receipts, facts, and history to prove what I'm saying, bro. Receipts, facts, and history. It's clear as day, it's plain as day that they look at this man the same way they look at Elon Musk. The same way. The exact same way. They don't look at this man as a Mexican, bro. They look at him, and you look at this screen, they see 2 white men, and then they see a bunch of black people. 2 white men and a bunch of black. That's what they're looking at on this screen.
That's all they see. That's all they see, bro.
And that's all they will ever see. That's all they will ever see. And I promise you that Ryan Garcia will do nothing to change that picture. He will do nothing to change it. Nothing. Yep. Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely.
You won't see this man wearing Mexican sombreros to the ring. You won't see this man wearing Mexican gloves or Mexican shorts, Mexican shoes. You won't see any of that because the narrative that he is trying to paint. That's one thing I will give his social media team. They're not stupid. His social media team knows how to push this man, how to put this man in a certain way. And I'll say this right quick, right? There was Bill was on a live stream with some people, and I ain't gonna say their name because there's some goofballs, but he was on a live stream with them, and he hit me up and was like, "Yo, BF, pull up." I pulled up, and they wouldn't allow me on.
Oh yeah. Mill City now. City.
I wasn't even gonna say that weird ass nigga's name.
I say I ain't got no. I say it. Mill City.
Yeah, they wouldn't allow me on, and the reason why they wouldn't allow me on because Ryan Garcia was there. Yeah. It was an all-out assault on Bill. Nobody was questioning nothing about Ryan Garcia. Nothing. They were all capping for this man.
That's what made me. That's what made me. No disrespect. I'm sorry. That's what made me look at Zab funny, bro.
Me too. Yeah, me too. Mm-hmm. Bro, I got this man's number, and I'm texting this man, telling him, "Hey, bro, listen. All you gotta do is do this and do that." And I'm saying it now. I don't give a damn if he blocked me. I don't give a damn if we never talk, bro. I got this man's number. Literally have his phone number. We texting back and forth. I'm like, bro, this is how you put me on. This is how you put me on. You click this link, click that link. He telling me he don't know how to do it. You lying, bro. You didn't want me on because y'all knew what I was going to do to Ryan Garcia. Mm-hmm. You knew what I was going to do. You knew I was going to murk that man.
You're going to annihilate him.
Bro, and they didn't put me on. They wouldn't put me on with this man because they knew. They knew. They sat right there and allowed Trail to go 1-on-1, or actually not even 1-on, 3-on-1, and kept saying, "Oh well, yeah, Bill, that is true. Ryan Garcia don't." Now, you knew what I was going to do, bro. I would have put this, bro. I would have did this man so dirty, bro. I would have did him so I would have did him bad, real bad, and I wouldn't even have to cuss at him. I would have did him bad. They knew, bro. They knew. So I'm sitting here just like, bro. I'm so disgusted at this whole thing. It's like, bro, if Ryan Garcia would get the same treatment that Jarrell Miller got, bro, Jarrell Miller didn't get awarded with anything. Nobody's out here giving Jarrell Miller a double his bag in a rematch. We're gonna double it, right? A career high paydays, man. Ryan is about to get career high paydays.
Right.
I'm sitting here like, bro, how do you get career high paydays? Career high paydays when you are a drug cheat. Jarrell Miller didn't get that. Jarrell Miller was defamed. He was degraded.
Everybody, and you know what? The black folk, we all came out. Oh, Jarrell, get him out of here. Get him out. Get Jarrell Miller out. Yes. We couldn't wait to just be fair like we always do.
Yes.
Be so fair. Get Jarrell Miller out of here. He a drug cheat.
Facts.
And then years later, when the roles reverse, this is what they do. But let me read this super chat real quick. Joy in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support. Thank you, good brother. He says, your mods put Big C in timeout. Fire, he said, for nothing. He trying to super chat. All he said was the hate for Devin Haney is real. Well, that's not exactly true, sir. That's not exactly true. Because, I got eyes and ears out here in these streets. He also said something bad about Bill Haney. And that's what we're not going to have over here. Because DHP business is LDBC business, sir. But thank you. You tried it. BT1 in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, this collage is phenomenal work, General. Thank you, good brother. Salute to you. We got CJ Robinson in the super chat. Appreciate the love with the 2-piece. He says, in 2015, how did fans react to Fury PD scandal? We just talked about that, brother. They didn't react at all. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the super chat. Appreciate you, Young Abel. He respect the champ side for destroying Ryan. Yes, sir. I was so glad the champ side got a chance to destroy him. He pulled up on him and cooked him. And the internet tried to wipe that from history. Sheldon LDBC Nothing is in that super chat. Appreciate the love with the 2-piece. Said the jig germ is highly contagious. It is. Most definitely. All right, BF. Let me ask you this one, man. So, how do you feel personally about? Okay, because let me see if I still got that on here. I don't think I got it on here no more. Let me see though. Nah, I ain't got it on here no more. But anyway, I'm gonna pull it back up. I'm gonna pull it up myself. I should have it on here somewhere. Let me pull it back up because I know a lot of people's asking me about this. They didn't like this, the optics of it. Okay. Let me see here. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Y'all smash the like button, ladies and gents. I'm looking for this thing I got here.
Well, why you do that?
Well, I can't find it. Okay, well, I'm just going to ask you the question because I can't find it.
Okay.
How do you feel about, because I was told that Ryan Garcia fighting Rolly and Devin Haney fighting Ramirez is a co-main event, right?
Yes.
But they have Ryan Garcia at the top of the ticket, and that doesn't look good for the fans. How do you feel about that?
Well, 2 things. So I didn't talk to Dev or Bill about that yet. But from what I believe and what I know, not just what I believe, but there's things that I know, and I'll tell you behind the scenes. But I'll put it to you like this: Oscar De La Hoya finagled the bagel with Turkey Al-Sheikh, right? He finagled the bagel with Turkey Al-Sheikh. Oscar De La Hoya is the one that presented Jose Ramirez for. I did a video about this too. It didn't even drop yet. Or did it? It might have dropped yet. I'm not sure. But Oscar De La Hoya is the one. No, I didn't drop. It didn't drop yet, actually. But I did a video about this. But whatever. He presented this to. He finagled the bagel and presented this to Turkey, right? And I agree with you 100% that what Turkey Al-Sheikh is doing for the sport of boxing is good, right? It's really good. But I don't trust dude like that, bro. Like I don't know dude to say I trust dude.
Right,
like
right.
I don't know him, bro. Like, bro, like, yeah, I see what you're doing, but I also remember Khashoggi and y'all cut that man to pieces. So I mean, I see what you're doing, and thank you for putting on some good fights, and making boxing go into a good direction, and salute to you for having the bread to be able to do it. And this is like a hobby of yours because you're hella filthy rich and you can do it, right? And everybody's kissing the ring because they're supposed to because you got the bag. So yeah, cool. I'm with it. But bro, you're not gonna pull the wig over my eyes now, dog. Yeah, I'm not. You're not gonna have me running around here with tacos on my head and and sitting in the dark with shadows talking about bars, because you ain't gonna have me doing none of that weird ass stuff, dog. Like I see you, thank you, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna support the support that needs to be supported. But see, I also know that you had a signed contract with Deontay Wilder to fight Anthony Joshua, regardless of win or lose. So I know that contracts mean nothing over there. Nothing. It's all about fights. You want the fights, right? It's a fight that you want, so you're gonna make the fight. I'm game, bro. I ain't got no beef. But I don't be over here like I think I'm gonna turn my back to you and let you just do whatever you're gonna do behind my back. Like, nah, bro. I don't know you like that, bro. Like, bro, I don't know you like that, bro. Like, seriously, it's no beef to Turkey at all. Salute to Turkey for doing what he's doing, bro. I don't know you like that, and anybody should be able to respect that statement because I'm not turning my back on nobody like that, bro. The general, bro, I'm closing my eyes. Some of my brothers, I'm closing, bro. I don't know you dudes like that to be just nah, bro. Y'all all in the same boat. All love, no disrespect, but I've been stabbed too many times for me to turn my back on people and close my eyes, and that's Turkey included. Like, nah, bro, you bugging. So you had contracts for Ryan Garcia and Pitbull Cruz that were signed. And then all of a sudden, Ryan Garcia is now fighting somebody else because because Pitbull told him, you will take a damn drug test. And now I told y'all what was going to happen. They was going to start talking about, oh, no, that ain't it. No, it's this else. Because if Pitbull came out and they, no, I told y'all what was going to happen. I told you what was going to happen before it happened. I dropped the video days ago before anything came out. And I told y'all that when Pitbull Cruz said that Ryan Garcia cannot beat Devin Haney clean, that told you right there that Pitbull Cruz was telling this man, you will drug test for me too. You will, bro. You're bugging if you think you're not going to drug test for me. You're bugging. And as soon as that happened, all of a sudden, poof, Pitbull Cruz is off the card, and all of a sudden now you're fighting Rolly Romero. Now you guys can spin that whatever way you want to, but I told you what was going to happen, bro. I told you what was going to happen. And lo and behold, that's exactly what happened. Motherfuckers out here talking, oh man, BF, you said, yeah, I did say, and I told you what was going to happen exactly when Pitbull did that, and that's exactly what happened. Now they twisting up Pitbull, talking about Pitbull said he's not going to do this and he's not going to do that, and yeah, that's cool, that's fine and dandy. How ironic that you guys are saying that Pitbull said what he's not going to do, but yet that's who he was fighting before anything. Now he's saying he was whatever. Man, y'all run what y'all want to run. The bottom line is Pitbull told that man, you will drug test. You will. You're bugging if you think that you can. First off, you're not beating Devin clean. It ain't happening. Yep. Devin washes you. He washes you, and you know it. So what makes you think I'm going to allow you to be on drugs to fight me? What makes you think that? Mm-hmm. And now he's fighting Rolly. So what Oscar did is he finagled the bagel. He went over there to Turkey. Who, again, thank you, Turkey, for putting on good fights in boxing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I mean, don't be acting like just because you're putting on good fights, you know what I'm saying, that you invited, you know what I mean, to my barbecue, bro. I mean, I'll go to yours. We can have some lamb and some whatever weird stuff y'all be eating. Like, we could do that, but you're not coming to my house. But anyways, he went to that man. He finagled the bagel because two Golden Boy fighters are in the damn co-main and main event. Two, Ryan Garcia and Jose Ramirez. Both of them are Golden Boy fighters. So he pitched that to Turkey that, hey, well, I got two in there. Devin's not Golden Boy. Pitbull nor Rolly are Golden Boy. Both of them are PBC, but you let them tell it. The PBC is not working with Turkey. Let them tell it. Let them tell it, bro. Let them tell it. The PBC ain't working with Turkey, man. Hey, they not kissing the ring. Let them tell it. But both people in the co-main event, Pitbull and Rolly, are both still and currently PBC fighters. Still and currently.
Absolutely.
But whatever.
Keith Thurman too, ain't he?
And Keith, all them are PBC fighters. Every last one of them. But let them tell it. The PBC ain't working with Turkey. They ain't care about Turkey. They ain't kiss the ring. Blah blah blah. Yeah, all right, bro. Whatever, man. Anyways. He finagled the bagel general. He went in there. He told them, we got two fighters. The least we can do is fight as the main event. Turkey probably reached out. Now, I don't know this part, but Turkey probably reached out to Dev and asked Dev if he mind. Devin is such a good human being, bro. He doesn't care. Doesn't care at all. He'd be like, bro, yeah, go ahead. And I don't care. Are we fighting? Is the fight still on? If the fight's still on, I don't care. And then Turkey probably switched to Coleman. Well, I know for a fact that Devin was the main. I know for a fact. But if Oscar's finagled the bagel, and I was talking to an insider a couple of days ago about the same thing, and this is the same stuff that I was told, that Oscar is the one that is working with Turkey to put the fight on, because it's Ryan and Ramirez, those two fighters. That's what they were telling me, and that's the reason why they were able to switch it around to have Ryan as the main and Devin as the co-main. That's why they were able to do that, specifically because of the two Golden Boy fighters that Oscar is doing it, right? They just bought Ring Magazine that was Oscar's. So Oscar's like, hey, let me get this right here. It's perception over reality. Perception, right? The same thing about with Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. It's perception over what reality is. The reality is Devin Haney is the draw. The reality is people are buying this fight for Devin Haney. Devin Haney is a pay-per-view fighter. Ryan Garcia has never in his life fought on pay-per-view without Tank or Devin, and he still isn't fighting on pay-per-view.
All facts.
So I mean, this is just what it is. This is Oscar doing his thing, and I'm not even mad at it. I'm really not, bro. I'm not a hater, bro. I'm not mad at Oscar. Trying to work his magic with his. I don't know if those. Hey, maybe they do. I don't know what Turkey likes. I don't know if them fishnets and spoons work with Turkey, but hey, maybe they do.
Maybe they do, man. We ain't no telling.
I don't know.
I mean, because Ryan went on a full-fledged rant, not just against black food people and not just against zesty people. He went a rant against Muslims as well.
Yep.
And Turkey rewarding him, got him presenting awards and all this. I don't know what's going on.
Hey man, could be that head game might be really good for them. Hey, whatever, man. Hey, whatever floats y'all boat.
Ain't no telling. Let me read this super chat real quick. The Village brother, appreciate you, good brother. Thank you for the super chat with the 2-piece. He said, the general, do we know if DJ is in the camp? BF, have you heard anything? Because I heard that I heard personally, and it could be cap. People on the internet say anything, but I heard from somebody that Ryan is about to fire DJ, or he already fired him. I don't know if that's true or not.
I heard that there was some issues in between those two, but it's business, right? So I heard that DJ really wasn't rocking with him like that because of the drug testing and stuff. But again, like I said, it's business, and if they're paid enough, people do things when they're paid. I got no beef with DJ if he's trading him, bro. I got beef with Ryan. Ryan is the cheat. Derek didn't give him nothing. Right? He didn't give him anything. So I don't got a beef with Derek.
Yeah. Me personally, this is the devil's work. And I'm looking at this like Ryan knew what he was going to do. He used Derek James to be his hall pass.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Use
my black friend. Look at my black friend.
Yeah. I'm not racist. I got black people around me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then he goes in and talks crazy about black folks, do all this stuff. And Derek James is sitting there looking crazy, okay? And he talked crazy about everybody in Derek James' camp. You supposed to be a member of the gym.
Facts.
You can talk crazy about Earl. You can talk crazy about Frank Martin. And now you finna leave Derek. So Derek, now he look crazy to his people.
Yep.
This is why, bro. Y'all gotta understand, all money ain't good money. I promise you it ain't. Young World in the super chat with the 20-piece chicken nugget. Thank you, good brother. Coming through, studying up on me. He says, good cook, family. Salute. Hashtag LDBC. Thank you, bro. Andre Toppin in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, what's up, 78? Salute, brother. And F. Ryan Garcia. Absolutely. It's F. Ryan for life. Main Biker in the super chat with the 2-piece. Thank you, good brother. He says, Turkey do be holding men's hands when he walk. Man, I ain't got no time. Hey, man, me and BF might be over there. We ain't trying to get.
Hey, yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to get held into no interrogation room, man. Y'all out here wilding in these streets. But go ahead, BF. You got anything to cook on? Go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm just like clearly I didn't realize I had this much to cook on, bro. I didn't realize that because I answer your question and then I just go in a different direction. It's like, wow, bro, I didn't expect to have, for as much as I've been talking about this, I didn't expect to have this much to speak about, but I didn't expect these emotions to come back the way they did either. I didn't expect that. But yeah, so what Ryan is doing right now is the ultimate don't look over here move. The ultimate. This man is literally getting praised like a hero. He's getting praised like what he did was special, like it was good. Like he's getting praised like the conspiracy was against him, like he's the victim. It's like, bro, I know some really, really heavy hitters inside of boxing that have reached out to me and have given me some information that I wasn't never expecting to get. And you know, I asked them all the time, hey, can I put this out, bro? Like, it's a lot of stuff right here. And, you know, most of it I can't, but some of it I can, like the stuff with Vada. Vada, because of Ryan Garcia and because of Tank Davis talking crap about them and lying and stuff like that, like we always thought, why won't they just sue? Like, why won't Vada do a defamation lawsuit of Ryan Garcia, blah, blah, blah. We always thought that. I know I did. Well, Vada now revamped all their contracts. So now, in their contract, when you sign up for Vada, you sign a disparagement agreement. If you disparage them in any way, shape, or fashion, you're going to get sued. In any way, shape, or fashion. If you want, in order to be in Vada, you have to sign it, right? So it was a chess move. It was a power move. So now these guys go out there and start talking about Vada and start talking about, you know, and if you guys read what I did, I put the video out and I put the information out. If you read the terms that's the new contract in there, you'll see they can't talk about people being associated with Vada that are not associated with Vada. You can't even talk about them. If you do, you're getting a lawsuit. Like if you was to say Victor Conte and Vada, Victor is not associated with them. Now you got to prove he's associated with that because we're going to sue you. Yeah, we're suing you. You say Bill and Vada. Now you got to prove that because we're going to sue you. We're going to sue you because you're defaming our name. And I've always wondered why they never came out and I always wondered why they never did that. But now I know why, because they put it in the contract, right? What they did was they locked you in. So it's not a he say, she say. It's okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to lock you in. I'm telling you, you can't do that. I'm telling you that this is where you know our process. You know exactly what we do. You know exactly what the chain of custody. You know it all. So if you defer from the chain of custody, if you move away from this and start putting other people's name that are not in here, I'm suing you. And this is showing you right here. I'm doing it. So I now understand what they did. So now that's the reason why you look at Ryan and Ryan be like, oh, man, see, I don't even know if I really want to fight Devin anymore. And the reason why he says that is because he knows that Vada is going to test his ass. But Ryan Garcia is not talking about, oh, man, I don't really trust. I don't trust Vada. I don't trust Vada no more.
Right,
I don't trust it. You don't hear him saying that no more. The last time he said that was before he signed this Vada, because he's in Vada right now.
Right.
That's the last time he said it. But he's blaming it on Devin and Bill instead of saying Vada's name. Oh, I can't even say anything because they're suing me, brother. They're not suing you.
He's milking his ignorant fan base.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. It's simple, bro. It's like this, bro. When you see a fool, you play a fool. That's my grandma always told me. So what Ryan is doing is look at the beauty of this scam he ran. Even though we on the opposite end of the scam, it's a beautiful scam he ran. The man came out from the fight Devin Haney. First of all, he didn't even want to fight Devin. Right? He went on that little jog with Floyd and tried to fight somebody else. Then, when that fell through, came back and wanted to fight Dev. Right then and there, I didn't want Dev to fight him because I wanted Dev to play the same game he playing. Nah,
Yeah.
bro, get up out of here. I mean,
Yeah.
you run around thinking you guys, you know what I'm saying? I'm not your second option.
Facts.
That's what I wanted Dev to do. But whatever. I said, okay, fine. But then when Ryan did this, he fought Devin Haney. When he signed to fight Devin Haney, he already started immediately the conspiracy stuff. He tapped into the conspiracy theory community online. And on the internet and social media, the conspiracy theory community is thick. A lot of uploaders, YouTubers, social media people are tapping into that. They don't even believe it. Trust me, I know. I talk to these people. They don't even believe the stuff they say. But they tapped in because it pays. It pays a lot more than what we making on this YouTube.
Facts.
A lot. So it pays tapping into them people. But you got to be willing to pretend like you believe something you don't, you know what I'm saying? You got to be fake pretty much. No disrespect, nobody, but whatever. You got to pretend. So they willing to come on here and say, Ryan came on and said, hey, look, oh, I'm trying to save the children. Oh, they're doing this to the children over in Grove, Bohemian Grove. They out there doing this. The celebrities, Hollywood is doing this and doing that, right? He's taking real situations and mixing a bunch of cap with it. Oh, they came and kidnapped me. They kidnapped me and took me to Bohemian Grove, and I saw all this disgusting stuff happening to children. He put all this on social media. So now he's been tapped into everybody's trauma. All the people that have gotten molested, all the people that have had creepy stuff happen to them, he just instantly tapped into all of their emotions. And everybody wants to believe him now because he said he's fighting for you. Now you're rooting for him against Devin.
Yeah.
So now when he cheats Devin, he can say, hey, it's a conspiracy. They don't want me to win because they're punishing me because I spoke out against what they're doing in Bohemian Grove. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. They against you because you exposing them, Ryan. Bro, I was in Brooklyn in my hotel. I was in the bar, and it was a black girl, pretty girl too, man. And it really hurts my heart to even say that, pretty girl. And she was with this Aladdin brother, and she's sitting there at the bar, and they start talking about the fight. So I'm listening to this. I'm waiting on my Uber to come. I'm finna come see you. And the Uber, I'm waiting on the Uber to come. And the girl start talking about the fight. And she's like, yeah, I hope Ryan wins. A black girl, I hope Ryan wins. I really do. And the Latino guy she was with said, why? Why you want Ryan to win? He did do the clown. And she said, because, the stuff he's talking about, what he's been, everyone says he's crazy. I know what that feels like. I've been called crazy my whole life. And everyone says, no one believes what I'm saying. I said, oh, man, this dude, Ryan. I wanted to say something, but I didn't want to get in their business. But I'm like, you know what? Ryan has tapped into all these people, personal trauma. All these people who got touched on by the uncles or mama's boyfriends and stuff. They have tapped the same way. No, I'm just saying this is my own personal opinion. I ain't saying BF guy agree with me, but the same way they've tapped into that with the Diddy stuff. Oh, you did this, you did that, blah blah blah. He did no proof, no evidence, but you did it. You tapped into people. Once you tap into people's trauma,
jeez,
they gonna ride with you, bro. They go and Ryan. It was beautiful. It was a scam. Devin Haney is coming here fighting a clean fight, doing regular boxing stuff. Ryan is playing chess, and he tapped into the trauma of the fan base, and now that's why he was able to get away with this stuff, bro. When Turkey and them look at social media, and they like, oh, boy, people are okay with Ryan doing what he's doing. Wow. Ryan sitting back laughing. He laughing, bro. He laughing at this. Oscar laughing, and that's a deeper conversation with Oscar, because Oscar understands this because he understood when he did the hold on one second.
Bro.
Trill Bill, what it do, brother?
Hey, what's up, Nikhil? You got me in?
Oh yeah, I got you you live right. I mean we live right now. You want me to
Yeah, no, it's good. BFTV, shout out to the mighty LDBC and everybody in the chat and everybody that will be viewing this in syndication. What's happening, General?
What's up, brother, man? I'm glad you tapped in.
Trail. What's up, Trail?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, so I hear, I got a chance to see, Oscar Della hold you out.
Yeah.
Oscar Della fishnets. Oscar Della, the slave master to all the Mexican fighters that hate the shit out of him. Listen, he just did a Thursday clapback, and it was a dud as usual. Why? He said that Devin Haney should fire Bill Haney.
Wow.
For what? Well, I'll break this shit down why Oscar and anyone else in boxing can be mad at Bill Haney. Because Devin is dealing directly with Turkey Al-Sheikh. Now, when you talk about an offer being presented on package, you hear Bob Arum say that Turkey has presented a 3-fight deal to Bob Arum, them, to what we call in the neighborhood. It's called finger fucking the packages. You dig?
Right.
So when you got your finger all over the package, you never know how it's going to come out because the presentation comes from Bob Arum and Top Rank with whatever that they cut out of it, whatever that they take out of it, and they hand the pack. No different than Oscar De La Fuya, who was in Saudi Arabia along with the lawyers and Golden Boy team, filtering through the package before they gave it to Ryan Garcia. See, they got more people involved than MC Hammer did and his band to put on their show. Well, the one thing that was different than Bill and Devin, we were by ourselves. And as far as the lawsuit goes or anything goes, well, I mean, it seems like it's 3D chess because every indication that Oscar had gave that they weren't fighting Devin. But guess what? We put him in check. Turkey Al-Sheikh says that he will compensate us for what Ryan Garcia did. Drop the lawsuit, you get the money. Drop the lawsuit, you get the money and the fight. Oh, how situations have changed. You guys, give me a second. I got to call you right back.
Go ahead, brother.
I can't. See, I got this information, but I didn't talk about it.
This is what we already knew, but
yeah.
You know
I didn't talk about it because I was waiting. But now that the general put it out, I'm gonna roast Oscar Taylor.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do it. Let me read this super chat. Hold up 1 second, because I've been waiting too, man. I've been waiting because I've been like, man, I know so much stuff. Me and you both, and we just sitting here waiting to be able to talk about it, just like we knew all the time Devin was gonna be fighting old boy.
Yeah.
Let me get to this super chat. Let me see. Shout to George Curry. He says YouTube acting funny, unsubscribing me. Yes, anybody that's watching my video right now, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, because you might clicked on the video thinking you subscribed, but you might just got recommended this. YouTube act funny. I'm telling you, bro. They removed like 500 people from my subscriptions last month. 500 people, bro. It's unbelievable. But YouTube tell me that's just troll accounts. But how you got brothers like this coming and telling me this then? All right, but anyway,
before you do that, let me say this. Not just that. 7-8. I'm on his live. I went to his page and he wasn't live. I had to unsubscribe, refresh, subscribe, and refresh again, and then he was live. And I'm on the live.
And he's on the live. He's a guest on the live. So that tell you what's going on. Boxing Fan times 4 in the super chat with the 10-piece. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the love. He says, they say Dev should have ducked or blocked the hook, but we don't know if the hook lands at the same speed and force as had he been clean. Also, maybe Dev would have scored a knockdown when the stun Ryan early if he was clean. That's what we saying here, bro. That's all we saying. You don't know because Ryan was juicing, and that's the whole plan. That's the beautiful play that Ryan pulled off. Guyana in the super chat with the 20-piece chicken nugget. Thank you, good sir. Appreciate the love, family. He says, shout out to both of my generals. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the love. Salute to you, good brother. All right, go ahead, BF. What you saying?
So, man, listen, I'm like, bro, Oscar, dog, Oscar De La Hoya put Ryan Garcia on the path that Ryan is on, and now he's literally doing what he is claiming that Bill is doing. He's doing that to Ryan, what he's claiming Bill is doing to Devin. Bro, Oscar De La Hoya is the reason why Ryan didn't fight Linares. Oscar De La Hoya is the reason why Ryan didn't fight Tank Davis in 2019. Oscar De La Hoya is the reason why Ryan didn't fight Devin Haney in 2018 and 2019. Oscar De La Hoya is the reason why Speedy Rashidi Ellis didn't fight Virgil Ortiz. When you had Virgil Ortiz undefeated and you had a Speedy Rashidi undefeated, the same weight class in your stable, and you refused to fight to put those guys in the same match together. That's the reason why Speedy left your ass. Like, bro, what is this dude talking about? The reason why you want to fire Bill is because you know that Bill is extremely savvy on the business. Extremely savvy. You know that Devin is a masterclass boxer, a master, and his focus is on boxing. That is Dev's focus. He allows Bill to handle the business because Bill is a master at a business. That's what bosses do. A boss will look at people in any company, bro. Not just DHP. In any company, the CEO of the company will put the people who are good at that in that position. If you're good at social media, then the person you want is niggas like us. If you got social media, right? You want the LDBC to run your social media. If you're a boss and you're looking at people that do sport fishnets and sporks, then you want Oscar, bro. You want the people who are the best at what they do to run those particular things in your company. That is the reason why Devin has Bill running the business, like the business aspect. Devin is in every single decision made, every single decision in every single aspect of everything. He knows everything. Bill doesn't leave him out of nothing purposely. That's the best combination, bro. That's peanut butter and jelly right there, bro. That is the best combination. You have a master class boxer and a master businessman. Peep this, General. People will go at Bill over and over and over and over again. Bill Haney is the best promoter in boxing. People ain't going to Eddie Hearn no more.
All facts.
They ain't going to Eddie Hearn no more, bro. Eddie Hearn was the face of boxing promoters. Eddie Hearn was the guy that everybody talks about. It was Eddie. Bro, Bill has took that away, man. Bill's name is the top name for boxing promoters. It is the top name. The only reason why people will use anybody else's name is to go against Bill, because Bill's name comes out at the woodwork regardless of anything. Then they'll come out and say, "Oh no, it's not Bill, it's Bob. Oh, it's Eddie. No, it's Frank." They'll come out and say that after the fact, but the original statement is about Bill, and it's that way all the time. All the time. The reason why it's that way is because Devin knows exactly what he's doing. Bill knows exactly what he's doing. DHP is dominating the game. Dominating. And that's the reason why Oscar De La Hoya comes out and does clapbacks about Bill Haney. Why are you doing a clapback, bro? Are you mad or no, bro? You mad? You're clapping back about Bill. What is there to clap back about? Y'all niggas fighting, bro. Y'all fighting. What is there to clap back about? What are you clapping back about, bro?
Right.
I'm sitting here like, bro, you do realize that the reason why Oscar is clapping back to Bill when there is no clap back to happen, the reason why is because he's overshadowed.
Hey, Bill tapping back in. 1 second.
Okay.
What's up, Bill? You back?
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm back. So the thing about it was that, and it always will be, is Devin being the most accomplished young boss in the business. At 26 years old, he's been able to orchestrate a deal as a boss. There's nobody in the middle of us. There's nobody doing the talking. Nobody's taking the money. Nobody's doing that. So we went to Turkey Al Sheikh to make the deal happen, a deal that Oscar De La Hoya said would never happen.
Right.
Yeah, that he said that it would never happen. And the lawsuit always kept him in check. No matter what anyone said, like I said, there was damages and repercussions that had to happen. And we were always cool with the rematch being one of them. But we also were cool with, and needed was a person that was in between both of Oscar and Golden Boy and Devin Haney Promotions and Devin.
Yeah, for sure. Bill, let me ask you this, Bill. Okay, because a lot of the boxing fans are asking me this. Okay, is Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero and Devin Haney versus Ramirez a co-main event?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Well, it actually, at first, it was supposed to have been Ryan Garcia and Pitbull, and then it was Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero. To us, it didn't make a difference of who he was fighting. It was important. It was important for us that if Ryan Garcia was to get a fight, then Devin would get one too. If Ryan Garcia wanted to go straight to the rematch, which they didn't, both Bernard Hopkins and Oscar were so badly trying to get Ryan another fight before that. And I'm saying this, so why would you, if you battered him and you did all those things that you say, then why weren't you ready to go straight to the rematch? But at the same time, it would be only fair that if you were to get a touch, then Devin was to get one too. And we believe that Jose Ramirez experience allows for that kind of fight, being a unified champion, aggressive, pressure fighter, that we get a look, and of course we sharpen our tools.
Indeed. BF, you got anything to chop up on?
Nah. I mean, I said what I said, man. I just wanted to let Trill cook.
Okay, Trill. Bill. Another thing, brother, people want to know is that given the fact that Ryan cheated y'all the first time, and this is the question I want to ask Dev as well. But given the fact that Ryan cheated y'all the first time, how do y'all feel? How do you feel personally, man, on the reaction from the community as far as boxing? Now, the fact that it seems like people are, fuck that. It don't seem like nothing. They giving Ryan Garcia pretty much a pass for cheating. How do you feel about that? And what's y'all plan on dealing with the possibility of him cheating the second time?
One of our strategies was being that he hasn't tested it ever since the fight in April. He hasn't been with any testing agency doing any testing. So what we knew was that if we got the fight in October and started testing him now, that it would eliminate the chances of him being able to cycle, because the fight being in October and him starting to test right now.
Right. Yeah. Well, so the fact that are you okay with the way the boxing community has responded to this? Do you think? I know the WBC responded. But do you think that the boxing community in general responded the way they should have responded with Ryan having failed a drug test and going on the racist and crazy rants he went on?
I think that they're more so a lot of the boxing community. Well, this is not only a sport that's tied to the urban community, whether it be the Latino community or whether it be African Americans, right? And I think that the way that they've responded has been less. It's been less than overwhelmingly hateful, right? I believe that it's been hateful because of not only Devin, but Devin and my relationship that we have, right? Is that they try to divide the relationship. It's something that is not common. A black father and a son staying down with each other from the beginning all the way to the end.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think a lot of that has to do with that. And, we always let them give the energy that they want to give, right? You know, if you like us, that's cool. If you don't like us, that's cool as well. But as far as using drugs and PEDs, I think that you're setting up something for the fighters to come behind us, right? To also have problems. The Keishans, the Abdullah Masons of the world, right?
The Floyd Schofields.
Floyd Schofields, the young fighters as well, who are not using drugs, right? When we should be cleaning the sport up for young guys, and I think that's something that Devin has done good in pioneering. The fact of we dealt with the franchise, right? We killed the narrative that you should be getting boxed out by a champion and not by a champion becoming a franchise champion and not giving a guy a shot, right? Devin killed that narrative. The sides of the street, also companies. Now that you have to be tied to a company to get to the biggest fights, even as a young fighter, right? You traditionally see it, fighters, 35, 36, or, Terrence Crawford's age, or very rarely or if not, you haven't seen a 26-year-old that has been able to have an audience and also have a platform and make the big fights happen.
Indeed. So, how you got Jose Ramirez next, man? Ramirez is a veteran. He is a former unified champion. He's more decorated than Ryan Garcia. And after coming off the fight y'all just had with Ryan Cheatham, what measures are y'all taking for Jose Ramirez?
Same thing is we want Jose tested. He'll have to go in Vada. Ryan Garcia also goes in Vada, even though like BF said, and it's crazy because BF got a paper. I've been meaning to talk to him. He has the paper, the Vada paper, the disclosures, which that document, that's evil. And, how you got that? I was like, man, and I didn't send it to him either. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I said, man, but BF is connected. BF is connected in boxing.
I'm gonna talk to y'all behind the scenes about that one.
Yeah. That was a vicious play. And I know
Trill.
That I was the one. They thought that I was the
one. Yeah, they did, Trill.
I was just a surprise. You know what I mean?
I know when you hit me when I had text you and I was like, Trill, you see my video, and you was like, nah. You was like, oh, no. When you said nah, you haven't seen it yet, but then you watched it and you was like, bro, that's vicious.
That's vicious.
That's vicious, bro. But if you let them tell it, Trail, they think you gave it to me. If you let them tell it, you think I got that from DHP. I keep telling everybody, more people know me than just Bill and Dev.
Right. But, you know, like that puts everyone on notice, you know what I mean, about privately working with someone and then publicly bashing them.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because everyone works with Vada, but there's only been a couple of guys who publicly, like, you know, like teenagers, right, publicly bashed Vada as if they weren't working with them, or they were choosing not to, or, you know, they were boycotting them or any of that. Ryan Garcia has added the fact that not only is he going to take Vada, right, of course, that's part of it, but he's added that he's going to take USADA, right, which we don't give a fuck, but you know what I mean? The more the merrier. You take as many drug you take as many drug tests as you like, but you will be drug tested, and you will be drug tested by the same agency that busted you, that busted everyone. Because the reason why a lot of guys say USADA is because USADA doesn't test for ostarine.
Yeah.
They don't test for certain. They don't test for certain.
Yeah. They don't test for SARM. A lot of SARMs.
Yeah. And Tom Hauser, he did a report on that. So if anyone want to go look at the Tom Hauser report on ostarine and USADA and Vada, it's there for you.
And
but
that's right.
I think a lot of, like I said, a lot of the fans that are spiteful or being hateful towards us are really pushing boxing back to the horse and buggy days if you don't want complete random 365 testing as determined for any fighter to use drugs, you know. But on the other hand, like I said, you know, heavy is the head that wears the crown. We wear it proudly, and you know, it's just part of the sport. Having people that love you, you know, you open the door for the people that hate you as well.
Indeed. So you guys have Ramirez next, and then you get past Ramirez, and how do you feel like going up in weight is Devin's gonna handle that? You know, we know Devin can handle the weight, but how do you feel? How comfortable are you with Devin going up in weight to welterweight?
Well, the one thing that we knew with Ryan, that with the 140, was that we weren't going to give him a chance to say that he'll fight at 140. What we said was what weight do you want to fight, right? And the weight that you fight at, you have. If you don't make that weight, then the fight is off. There's no 1 pound. There's no 2 pounds. You have to make the weight. We don't care about the hydration, but you have to make the weight, the contracted weight. But if you don't make the contracted weight, then the fight doesn't happen, and then there's also a penalty that he has to pay, and not pay it and the fight go on, pay it and the fight doesn't happen. So 147 is the weight that he also said that he can make. We were looking at the 147 pound division for quite some time. So the contracted weight for Jose Ramirez is 144, which is cool for Jose. He's been making 140 for his whole career. He hasn't fought at 147 yet, and I think he's like 32 years old. So I know that 144 would be cool for him, and as well as Devin, 144 is a great weight to fight for his next campaign in October, to be at 147. So we're making our gradual, I should say, entry into the 147 pound division.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So y'all, so what's the weight y'all fighting Jose Ramirez at?
144.
Okay. And Ryan is fighting. He's fighting a Rolly at 144. He's fighting at 147.
I heard he was fighting Pitbull at 144, but I don't know if he's fighting Jose Ramirez at 144
Rolly
or not. I mean, Rolly, excuse me.
Yeah.
I know for Pitbull, it would have been an easier or a less challenging way because him going up to 144 after coming from 135 to 140 to 144. So I knew that I'd heard they were at 44 as well, but I don't know what Rolly and him are going to do.
Yes, sir. Let me shout out to my brother Rayson in the super chat with the 10 piece. Appreciate the love, brother. He says, "Let's go, Team Haney." Yes, indeed. All right, Bill.
Yes.
I know y'all can't give, and I don't want you to give no game plan for the fight. But do y'all see Jose Ramirez as a threat or a stepping stone?
Absolutely. We consider at this level, all of them as threats. Obviously, you want to get in and pull all the tools out and, sharpen them up. You know what I mean? We're not looking past Jose Ramirez. We're looking directly at him as a unified champ, as a pressure fighter. We'll be prepared for him. But I believe that it's to our advantage that we negotiate like this and bring that kind of fighter versus and the next fighter being Ryan Garcia after Jose Ramirez. And some people kind of wonder, they're like, well, why would why we choose someone so tough? But you want to be able to prepare correctly. To me, fighting a Rolly Romero and then fighting a style like a Devin Haney, two completely different styles. So that team, they chose to go that route. I chose to go styles that are similar. You know what I mean?
Right.
Jose Ramirez is real sharp over on his left side. He has a good hook to the body. He also has a good right hand hook, a good hook right hand over there. So there's a lot of danger over there on that side. And it's no different than Ryan Garcia in the hook. So for us to prepare, I said, well, bring in a hooker. Let's take a look at it. And then go into the October fight after the May fight. First, having an easy touch, and especially something that's different from the style that we ultimately want to fight for the big money.
Facts. My brother, go ahead. What'd you say?
No, I was gonna say I've been saying this exact same thing, but I'll give it to you a different direction, Trail. This question. Let me preface it this way, because I've been saying the exact same thing now for a minute. Like, there is absolutely no reason for Ryan Garcia to be fighting a Pitbull or a Rolly, because you're not preparing yourself for the style of Devin Haney. Like, in all honesty, being that both Jose Ramirez and Ryan Garcia are both Golden Boy fighters, it would have made more sense for Ryan Garcia to fight Jose Ramirez, because Jose Ramirez, as skilled of a fighter as he is, with only 2 losses to the undisputed champion and to another guy who's about to fight for a belt, it would make more sense for Ramirez to be fighting Ryan Garcia to be prepared for Devin Haney. So Ryan Garcia is fighting fighters that will not prepare him for Devin at all. So with that statement, and being that we now know that Ryan Garcia will do any and everything to ensure that he does not lose to Devin, to include absolutely cheating, blatantly cheating. What is your thoughts? Because I don't want you to go into any strategy, Trail, but what is your thoughts on, now that we have hindsight, we have history now, we know that Ryan will cheat, he will scratch, he will bite, he will do anything. He will do anything to ensure that he can rob Devin and cheat Devin, knowing that he is not fighting anybody that is remotely close to Devin Haney's master boxable skills. What is your thought process on why he is fighting a guy that does not resemble Devin?
Bill, could you hear him? Oh, wait a minute. Bill, can you hear me?
Okay, my bad. It was on mute.
Okay, go ahead.
So no, that's excellent points that you're pointing out, BF. We don't know what the mind or the thinking is of them as a team, but of course I would find where De La Hoya is questioning, our aptitude for boxing. One thing I would do the same as question theirs, as why would they be moving like that? Why would you pick a fighter like Pitbull Cruz before a Devin Haney fight? Maybe they're overconfident, you know what I'm saying? And that's what they're doing. But with us, our feet are on the ground. We're looking at this thing. We're of course not looking past Jose Ramirez to get to Ryan Garcia, but we're using Jose Ramirez to prepare for Ryan Garcia.
Yes, indeed. Let me my brother Stormy B, man, you there, bro?
Yeah, can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir. Hear you wonderful, brother Stormy. Shout out to Stormy B, man. Stormy, man, what's up, brother? You got anything you want to add to this conversation, brother? I know you're at work.
Yeah, first of all, salute to everybody, chat, Bill, BF, and 78. Thanks for allowing me on to speak a little bit.
Yes, sir.
BF's last comment was excellent about the lack of preparation for who you're supposed to be focusing and zeroing in on in the future. To not take a fight that is, first of all, substantial enough for the guy to be focused and dialed in, and a perceived threat. I say perceived threat because you need someone who is going to make you get in that gym and kind of buckle down and be focused and zeroed in on what you need to do for the main course. And there's a lot of fighters in today's boxing who do this. And it's one of the reasons why you get a lot of lackluster performances. You get a lot of apathetic results from fighters, but they demand that you're supposed to respect what they're doing and you don't know nothing about boxing and all of that other cliched mess that they'll spew. But when someone is looking at the sport appropriately, you see Devin has fought consistently quality after quality after quality opponents. And he's going to be laser sharp because that's what he knows to do. When someone is cutting corners and finding ways to back around and back in and come through the back door, they do these things like what you see Ryan doing. One of the things that he should have done is just buckle down and go ahead and face Pitbull, even though that style is not the style that would prepare or assist him in supposedly getting prepared for someone like Devin. But at the same time, when we did receive the conversation that Pitbull had and what his thoughts were and everything, that's an alarm that was rung. And personally, the guy really shouldn't be getting a shot for anything as far as what I think. I think he should be ousted, just like a few of his other contemporaries who have fallen along the same lines. But be that as it may, those who happen to go in and face him, just like if Devin's going to face him in the near future, the objective should always be to smash. You heard in the Avengers when Cap told Hulk in that movie, Hulk, smash. That's what the objective should be, because you need to be able to understand you provide separation between what is quality and what is substandard. And we have so much mediocrity happening in the sport presently. We need the cream to continue to rise to the top. Those are my thoughts.
Well said, brother. Well said.
Thank you, Stormy.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, BF.
Yeah, I wanted to, you know, and I want to continue to say this, and I mean every word of it. My thing is that me personally, want Devin, I want Trill and Devin to be Mr. 36 minutes. That is his super character. That is who he is. He is a master, absolute master boxer, one of the best on planet Earth. There is no reason, in my humble opinion, for Devin to try to give anybody an opportunity to do anything. He is a master boxer. They are not on his level, none of them. And for me, that's the only thing that's all I want to see. I want to see the master boxer that I know, Mr. 36 minutes, do exactly what he does. Now, I don't know the game plan or what it is, but Jose Ramirez ain't no bum. Jose Ramirez ain't no slouch. Jose Ramirez is better competition than all of them. Jose Ramirez is a better boxer than Ryan Garcia. Let's just keep it a buck. He's a better boxer than Ryan Garcia. The fight that you're taking with Jose Ramirez is an extremely dangerous fight, regardless of how anybody says about Jose Ramirez. And they want to down and degrade the man now because he's fighting Devin. But I bet you any amount of money, if he was fighting Ryan, they would push this man to the ceiling. He'd be Lennox Lewis if he was fighting Ryan Garcia. Right. So we already know how that is. Jose Ramirez is a dangerous opponent. Trail knows this. I know this. Devin knows this. He was a unified champion for a reason. All right. That man has 2 losses against top competition for a reason, because he is a dog, regardless of what anybody be trying to cap and lie about the man because he's fighting Devin. Right. My thing is, and I'm gonna say this extremely clear. I want and need one of my favorite fighters on earth to be exactly who he is, a master in the ring. And it's not a question, it's more of a statement.
Yes, indeed. And I agree with that 120%. Let me give a quick shout out to the brother Dante, Dante in the super chat with the 5-piece. Thank you, brother. He says, salute to my brothers. They tried to do with Bill the same thing they tried to do with LeVar Ball. Silence him, but it didn't work. Hashtag LDBC for life. Salute. Well, you know, LeVar Ball took all his kids is getting to the money. No matter what you say about LeVar Ball, he loud, he this, he that. All his kids getting to the money. What you doing for your kids? You know what I'm saying? Whatever you say about Bill, however you feel about Bill has put his kids in position to get right to it. So, you know, that's how I see it. You know what I mean? People can say what they want to say. But anyway, Bill, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. You and BF, man, I know you got stuff to do, and plus I'm hungry. I got to go make me something to eat. So, brother Bill, what's your last words for the fans and the people out there, man?
No, I listen. I appreciate you 7-8, of course, the General and BFTB, the mighty LDBC, and you know it's about the responsibility that God gives us. The one responsibility when we're blessed to have kids, you know, and whatever your kid might be doing, it's about you being in the corner with them, because they could be the ones that will be carrying the next champion, the next president, the next whoever. So it's not just always about whether or not they're professional or they're getting to the money, but it's about it being a teamwork making the dream work. Absolutely. And if you can be a great parent or a great grandparent, man, you know, and be supportive of them, then that's what it's all about to me. You know what I mean? I'm so proud of my family and my kids, and the way that Devin has you know, put the family on his back, and carried us to heights that we can only dream of, you know. But you know, you just have to you have to stay down. You have to stay down. That's my main message to everyone: is stay down, stay believing, and have faith that you can do it, and everything will fall into place. King, I appreciate you guys, man.
Hey, appreciate you, Bill. Talk to you soon, good brother.
Hello, Trail.
Okay, y'all have a good day.
Yes, sir. Peace, brother. All right, brother, my brother BF, man, what's your closing thoughts on the situation, brother?
Man, I'm just ready to, in all honesty, to close the chapter, man. I'm ready for Dev to get back and do what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? Wash this bum, get this guy out of here, get this guy Ryan out of boxing, bro. I want Devin to embarrass this man. I do not want Devin to knock this man out at all. I promise you I don't. I want him to punish this man for 36 minutes, embarrass him. Absolutely embarrass him. I want Ryan to be throwing left hooks all night and can't land nothing. I want Devin to be looking at the crowd, clowning his left hook. That's what I want. I want him to embarrass this man and get him out of boxing, and change the entire narrative. So everybody's looking at this dude like, bro, you really ain't what anybody said you was. That's all I want. I'm done with drug cheats, bro.
Absolutely, man. And I'm done with him as well. Salute to my brother BFTB Boxing, man. Thank you so much, brother, for coming through and coming through and cooking with me. Because, bro, if I did this by myself, I'm telling you, I wouldn't have been able to get through it. It'd have been like 10 minutes, I've been done. Because I already got mad, bro. Like, just you know what I'm saying? So I needed somebody to chop it up with me for this one. But salute to my brother BFTB. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother BFTB Boxing if you're not already subscribed. Shout out to my brother Stormy B, man. Make sure y'all go sub to the homie. And y'all already know what to do. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And above all things, go check me out on Patreon. Patreon.com/78sportstv. That's Patreon.com/78sportstv. Come on through, get some of that good game. They'll be cooking up over there, man. And I'm holler at y'all brothers in a minute. Salute.
Peace.
#LDBC. We up out of here. Deuces.